What's happening, world? B Marsh Boxing back at it once again with another post fight review. WBA featherweight title holder Leo Santa Cruz defends his title against Michael Carbajal's nephew, Keenan Carbajal, based out of Phoenix, Arizona, just like his uncle. Now, this was a fight where this guy's never really fought in a 12 rounder before this Keenan Carbajal guy. You know what I mean? But he was a much bigger fighter, definitely. You know what I mean? Taller guy. Reach was about the same, but he was bigger in body and height than the man Leo Santa Cruz. But this guy Carbajal, being the bigger, taller guy, wasn't really using his jab effectively. He would throw the jab, but it was just basically going through the motions. You know what I mean? And Leo Santa Cruz in the beginning, the first two rounds, he was boxing, you know what I mean, using his jab, using a lot of head movement, you know what I'm saying? And those are the kind of attributes sometimes people forget Leo Santa Cruz has. Leo Santa Cruz is a guy who likes to mix it up and brawl, but he can also box. Ask Carl Frampton in both fights, as a matter of fact. So, Leo Santa Cruz was out boxing this guy from mid range. When he was boxing him from out from mid range, he got closer, started ripping body shots, breaking him down with the jab, throwing overhand rights, throwing plenty combinations, and his punch output was way higher than the man Keenan Carbajal. Keenan Carbajal proceeded to headbutt the man. They said accidentally, but it happened about two or three times throughout the duration of the fight. You know what I mean? And Leo Santa Cruz had a little gash cut under his right eye. But overall, Leo Santa Cruz handled his business. I didn't give this Keenan Carbajal guy no round. This was an all domination by Leo Santa Cruz. And I believe Santa Cruz has come back once since that devastating knockout to, um, what's his name? Tank Davis. But here he is. They say he's a future Hall of Famer because he's a four-way champion. I personally don't consider him a Hall of Famer, but that's not because of anything apart from how his resume stands as it is up till this day. He still has time in boxing. We might see him do miraculous things before his career is over that might definitely solidify or stamp him into the Hall of Fame. But that's the first time ever in my life I've heard the word Hall of Fame and Leo Santa Cruz associated or connected with that word. They said it about three times today on this Fox P pay-per-view PBC broadcast, whether it was Brian Kenny. It was mostly Brian Kenny. I didn't hear Lennox Lewis or the other guy, Dan Goosen, or Joe Goosen, excuse me. I didn't hear him say anything about future Hall of Famers. So you never know. This might be something they might be trying to speak into existence in the air so the man Leo Santa Cruz can be considered for the Hall of Fame. You know, when you beat up guys like Keenan Carbajal, and he has many of these type of guys on his resume, believe you me. You know what I mean? The man, you could poke a lot of holes in Leo Santa Cruz resume. Besides that, he's a very good dude. He's a good dude as far as he's a very jovial guy. Guy's always smiling. He's always in a good, happy mood. I love his relationship with him and his pops. You know what I mean? Them fellas really loves his father and vice versa. And they've enjoyed success in boxing together. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, whether you like a guy or not, you gotta call it like you see it. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of holes to pick in the man's resume, and not no nitpicking, nothing. Glaring, wide, gaping holes. You know what I mean? And that's another video for another day. This is a post-fight review. Keenan Carbajal, despite the three headbutts he proceeded to put on the man and cut the man, Leo Santa Cruz eye, it was total domination. The punch output. And the fact that this guy probably landed 2 to 3 jabs, if that, throughout the whole fight. Keenan Carbajal, it's boxing. You ain't gonna win no fight landing one jab throughout a 12-round fight. B Marsh Boxing, let me know what y'all thought about this. Let me know what y'all thought about this fight. Who would you like to see Leo Santa Cruz fight next? Gary Russell was lost to the Mark Magsayo guy. Hopefully Gary Russell could get a rematch in that fight because it was a close fight and Gary Russell was fighting injured, you know what I mean? WBO champ at 126, I believe, is Emmanuel Navarrete. That would be a barn burner. Navarrete versus Santa Cruz. Hopefully we could see a fight like that. Cross promotions, top rank, and PBC. Hopefully we could see something like that for 2022. Not this stale shit fighting Carbajals and you know what I mean. And then we have the IBF champion at 126 is the Spaniard, the different division champion, um, Kiko Martinez, who had one of the biggest upset and one of the biggest upsets of 2021 and the knockout of the year candidate for 2021. I personally think that's my knockout of the year. I didn't get to do any kind of end of the year awards video. You know what I mean? I usually do them. But shit, man, time is money, y'all. Time is money. I only have 24 hours in a day. So it is what it is. But that knockout was very significant because the fact that the man knocked out Kid Galahad in devastating fashion to win a title in which a fight he was a severe underdog. I mean, so that was probably my knockout of the year. There were many others. I'm not coming to my mind right about now, but Kiko Martinez is the other champion at 126 who's going to be fighting what's that guy? Josh Warrington, who I don't think deserves that fight. This is a fight that they fought before. You know, Josh Warrington, when he did have the IBF featherweight strap, he defended against Kiko Martinez. Now, Kiko Martinez is the champion now. To me, the man, Josh Warrington, still has Mauricio Lara problems. He still needs to resolve those problems. I don't understand how he's getting a title shot, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Uh, PNC King said, "What happened? I missed it." Not much. You ain't missed nothing. You just missed. Hey, what's up with you, PNC? Good to see you, my G. Um, you just missed the total domination from the man Leo Santa Cruz fighting a guy. You know, Leo Santa Cruz is a world class fighter at these featherweight weight classes, and he's fighting against a guy who's never even fought in a 12 rounder before. You know, so that's what that is. Self-made says who won? Leo Santa Cruz won. PNC King, big ups to everybody in the chat. Please leave your thumbs up on your way in and on your way out, and let me know who you'd like to see Santa Cruz fight next. I personally would like to see him fight. How about either Gay Russell or a unification with Emmanuel Navarrete? All right. PNC King says, did it go 10 rounds? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, all right, B Marsh Boxing. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Gone.